Hey, good morning everybody. It is day 107, I believe, on the Appalachian Trail. I am sitting here waiting for my battery bank to charge. We're here at the little campground that we came up short of last night. Last time I saw you, I had stopped at a shelter just a couple miles back just because we were thinking it might rain. Actually ended up not raining. Kind of turned into a beautiful night. I camped up on top of that hill there, nobody else around. The other folks camped down low. Like I said, I like to camp up high to keep condensation down on my tent, so I have my doors open all night. Got a cool breeze. It's much cooler today. I think it's gonna be like a high 70 today, but I do have some rain to deal with today again. It's gonna be probably later on this afternoon. So yeah, hiking kind of with the same folks. We met up with another nice lady, and she's just starting her trip. She don't know if she's gonna flip-flop or exactly what she's gonna do, but I've been hiking with her this morning. She's really nice. She's about my age, which is unusual out here. So she's up ahead of me a little bit. We stopped here. They got a nice little shower here. I decided not to take a shower because I was already dressed and it wasn't real humid today. It just didn't seem worth it. I've had a shower like 30 hours ago and did my laundry and everything, so I didn't feel completely gross. I kind of just freshened up and took care of some things while I had a real bathroom with water and everything. So filled my water bottles up, had my breakfast, my carnation and all that, mixed that up, and had like a nice little sink back here to wash my bottle out, which was cool. So yeah, I'll show you this little campground. Just a nice little area. This is, like I said, this is where I'd intended to come yesterday, but came up just a little bit short. So it's already 10:30. I'm not liking standing here right now, but what I'm doing is charging my battery bank too. So it's such a big help to have my stuff charged. I've already charged my phone, and the battery bank takes a little longer, and I'd only used a little bit of it last night to charge my phone, so I'm hoping it'll get charged up here pretty quick. So once I have all that charged, I will, have recently had a shower, will have recently had laundry, so I should be able to get a little bit further, especially the power. That's one of the things that usually kind of sends me to town sooner rather than later. So like I said, I still haven't decided where I'm going to stop yet, but anyway, that's the camp. Still hadn't decided where I'm going to stop yet, but I did have a nice conversation here earlier when we were waiting for the showers to get cleaned. The nice maintenance guy was here doing that. His name was Chris Stapleton. I remember that because he's not the country singer. He said he don't have any Grammys, but he was so interesting to talk to because he's actually worked on some really phenomenal amusement park rides and roller coasters and things like that, water rides. Some really some of the biggest ones in the world. So it was really nice meeting him. He told me there's a little chapel coming up and a highway that's very historical here in a couple of miles. I'll show you that when I get there. But he said, I think it's the oldest actual highway in the nation or something like that. So it's very interesting. So hopefully there'll be maybe some things I can read about it when I get up there. But yeah, it's nice talking to him. He may be watching this, so he got my channel information. So yeah, if you are, Chris, it was nice meeting you. And like I said, my two British friends, they're up ahead. I think Saucy, she did great yesterday. She did 15 miles for her first day, and she hadn't been training or anything. So she even got a little bit emotional last night at camp, which is kind of normal, I think. So it was cute. So yeah, she's trying so hard. It's a struggle, when you come out here to hike with somebody that's already hiking. But like she said this morning, her boyfriend considers it to be kind of a break for him too, so they can do shorter days. I think they're just going to do 7.5 to the next shelter today to try to avoid the rain. Which I want to do more than 7.5. So there's another shelter at 15, and me and the other lady may try to get there because I think it'll be better for rain. And it's 15. I don't want to just do a 7-mile day. That's just not enough. So especially the next shelter seems kind of old and kind of small. So anyway, that's kind of my general update for today. Just waiting on my battery to charge, and also got the Washington Monument coming up, the original one. That's coming up soon, 3 or 4 miles. So I'll be able to show you guys that. So looks like the rain is going to hold off to 3 or 4, so I'm going to get to that next shelter and probably make sure everything's secure and get my rain jacket ready and all that good stuff. So, but then again, it may not rain at all. It's just that kind of pattern right now. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys down the trail. Okay, peeps, back on the trail. Got my phone charged to 100%, and my battery bank, I kind of just gave up. That thing can take hours sometimes. I think it's pretty close to being full anyway, so I didn't want to spend the whole day just standing there waiting on it. So I am back on trail. Also meant to mention back there while I was waiting, there was 2 different 4-state challengers that came by. One guy from Quebec that's basically running the whole thing with just a day pack. So yeah, that's pretty impressive to run 44 miles in a day through the mountains. But There's another nice kid named Lightfoot. He was from Atlanta, so that was exciting to know somebody kind of close to where I'm from. So he was pushing ahead. I think he had his pack. So, but he said he'd been doing some 40-mile days anyway, so probably wouldn't be as big a deal for him. He looked pretty young and in really good shape. So, like I said, that kind of stuff is definitely designed for the young skinny kids for sure. So, or that big giant guy I saw at the hospital the other night. He can do it as well. So. There is hope for any of us large hikers out here. So anyway, I'm headed towards that chapel. I think I'm gonna try to get a little footage of that if it's right on trail up here. We'll see. So no, it's, like I said, the Washington Monument after that. So should be a fun day. Weather's beautiful right now. So much cooler. Feels amazing. Like I know it's probably gonna rain today or whatever, but I'm enjoying it now. I got looks like 5 or 6 hours of good weather. Try to get as far as I can, and I'll check in with the other guys when I get to the next shelter and see how they're doing. I may catch the nice lady. She's going a little bit slower because she just started, so I may even catch her up, up here before I get to the shelter. So we'll see. Yes, a real nice lady. I enjoyed talking to her. So I wouldn't even mind hiking with her for quite a while. But she's going to be going slower just because she just started. But she said she may try to do the 15 today. So we'll see. The terrain's not horrible here, so doing 15. Starting here is way different than doing 15, starting Nobo in Georgia. So anyway, we'll just see how the day goes. But like I said, so happy about the weather. It is perfect right now. Okay, peeps. Just crossed what I think, according to the gentleman, was the longest or the oldest national highway. I'll have to do some research on that. I can't find any signage or anything close by. Looks like there's a restaurant there. I don't think it's open though. There's nothing mentioned on Guthooks about it. And then I believe this is the chapel he was talking about. So very cool. Yeah, he said sometimes he'll let people in there, like hikers that are coming by. I almost asked him if I could go in there, but I was running kind of short on time. It looks like a beautiful building. Here, let me go down here a little closer so y'all can see it. I mean, some of the most beautiful buildings I've seen out here have definitely been churches. Yeah, this is definitely an older one, stone. Yeah, really nice. Oh yeah, beautiful building. All right, looks like there may be a sign down here. See if it may tell something about it. Like I said, thanks to Chris for giving me some of this info and telling me about this, so I would know to stop. You meet the nicest people out here. Oh, here it is, the Dahlgren Chapel. This chapel was built around 1881 by Madeline Vinton Dahlgren, widow of Admiral John Dahlgren, inventor of the Dahlgren gun. I don't know what that is. The armament used by the USS Monitor against the CSS Virginia, formerly the steam frigate. I'm not sure what that word is. USS Merrimack. So, really cool. It's kind of a narrow building, but yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. I mean, it's amazing something so beautiful was built so long ago. It's still very much intact. Maybe it's been remodeled. I don't know, but yeah, gorgeous building. Okay, I'm here at the Washington Monument Visitor Center. Just met a couple nice ladies from Seattle. That was cool. Oh, can I film in here? Oh, okay, cool. You want to be on here on my YouTube channel? No, he's good. It's my nice gentleman that helped me at the bathroom earlier. Oh yeah, so this is nice. Oh yeah, this is cool. So much history in this area, more so than the other states I've been in. There's like some of the original guns. Very cool. Oh, the 3D map, I like this. Hikers appreciate this very much. Nice. Cool, very cool. Cool. So, also something cool just happened. We got some trail magic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You want to say hello, Anonymous?
Sure.
This is my friend Anonymous from what is the wrestlers always say, parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
Anyway, do you remember the kid Kick I talked to earlier?
Yeah.
He, I think his father was here supporting him on the race. Anyway, he told him to be sure to give us Gatorades.
How nice.
So you can pick your flavor.
Oh my goodness.
All right, cool. We're gonna have a Gatorade, and I'll get back with you guys in a bit. Should see the monument here soon. Okay, here's the Washington Monument. Pretty cool. I think you can go up to the top and get like a 360 view. I'll do that next. So true. Okay, peeps, going up into the monument. Cool, interesting steps. Yeah, be careful. They're going not to code, I don't think. Nothing's to code on that Appalachian Trail, that's for sure.
You have
Hello.
extra energy for this?
A little bit, yes. Oh my gosh. This is a monumental view, literally and figuratively. Just popped out from there on the other side of the street, kind of in a neighborhood. And I saw what are the most beautiful rhododendrons I've seen on the Appalachian Trail. It's at somebody's house, but like still, it's really beautiful nonetheless. And who knows, maybe it was growing there and then they just built the house next to it. Be a good place to build a house. So, yeah, so beautiful. Yep, here comes the trail. Kind of cool, got a little walking bridge across the interstate. That's kind of cool. Several hikers passing across here right now. So. And a puppy. Yeah, it's kind of funny because people keep blowing when they come by. They probably won't do it now. They probably don't do it on request. Well, let's see if they do. Let's see if we can get this truck to honk in honor of Craig Maines. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. He must be a follower of the legend himself, Hawk, Craig Maines. Nice. Oh, look at all these locks. It's kind of interesting. Oh, they put their names on them. It's kind of different. I've never seen that before. Megan Tyson, JT, and BK. I know these aren't hikers because no hikers will be carrying around a lock. Oh my gosh, more people honking. Man, this is the spot. Nice. Feel so welcome. Yeah, pretty cool. It's just a bridge over the interstate, but it's so interesting. Okay, made it to the lunch shelter. Let's see what these guys are doing or if they're still here. Took a little bit of time at the monument, so. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind, that's not the shelter. Holy smokes, I thought that was it. It's kind of weird being in a kind of an urban, not urban I guess, but yeah, kind of a community area I guess where the trail is. So anyway, false alarm, almost to the shelter. Okay, peeps, just got through eating lunch and filled it with water. Looks like that Anonymous and I are gonna kind of keep going a little further, try to beat the rain, and there's a couple of good campsite options coming up. One is like Annapolis Rocks, and another one is like a memorial campground. I think we're still around the state park, if not in the state park. So I'm going to, yeah, that'll basically be our choices. We're gonna try to get there before it starts raining. And then we may shuttle to town tomorrow, possibly 0 a day, because I'm not taking a day off in quite a few days, so definitely need to do some laundry, Wi-Fi videos, all the stuff. So that's a possibility, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll get back with you down the trail. The weather is incredible today. Like, I know it's going to rain, which will kind of suck a little bit. It's just going to be a light rain, but right now it just feels so comfortable compared to yesterday. Like, it's cloudy, probably about, I mean, I don't even know if it's in the 70s. It's probably like mid 60s or whatever. Just very comfortable, not too humid. I'm digging it. Whew, quite a few steps coming into the Annapolis Rocks. think that's what it's called, something like that. Some kind of viewpoint. Oh, and I mentioned the Gatorade Trail Magic earlier. How nice was that? I met this kid Kick for like literally 2 minutes because he was doing the 4-state challenge, and he was at that little campground where we used the bathroom and everything. And all I did was like help him know where the water was and just ask him if he needed anything, because that's just what everybody does out here. Like if somebody's doing the challenge, you know, like, hey, how can I help you? But he didn't need anything because he was rolling, and apparently had his father like supporting him, looked like. So yeah, so yeah, his father comes up to me and says, "Are you number 2 pencil?" And I was like, "Yes, sir." And he's like, "My son said I had to put this Gatorade in your hands." So just such a good example of how it is out here. Oh my goodness. Wow, just another beautiful area. Like these mid-Atlantic states, is that what you call them? Like Virginia, Maryland, etc. I think that's mid-Atlantic. I'm not sure, but maybe. But yeah, they got some nice trails, like so wide and smooth. Like, whew, it is much appreciated after the struggle of the early states. But man, that's the cool thing about the Appalachian Trail. It's not the same the whole way. Some places it's easier, some places it's really hard. It's just all in the nature of a long, long trail. It gives you everything pretty much, or takes everything from you. It's just depending on how well you work or manage it, I guess. So. It's kind of a beautiful section of the forest right here. A little drizzle starting, so we may be setting up camp at the next spot. It's a little bit after 4. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey peeps, just waiting here for Anonymous. It's a little side trail down to the possible campsite. It's Annapolis Rocks, and then there's a spring. It's supposed to be a really good campsite, so I think we may stay here. I'm trying to hike with her, doing probably a little less mileage than I would have, but she just started a few days ago and seems like she's not struggling, but just trying to get her feet under, and I know how that feels. So many people have helped me, so I don't mind paying it forward by hanging out with somebody for a couple days. So, and then actually she's about my age, which is unusual out here, and also her birthday is tomorrow, and my birthday is 3 days from today. But we both really kind of wanted to hike on our birthdays, so we may hike on those days and then take the day off in the middle. Like, that's a good compromise to like kind of, I don't need to celebrate my birthday. I don't celebrate things, but I do need to like wash some clothes and get some power and Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. So at that point, so anyway, we'll be close to Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure if we'll either. Just depends how she feels. If she can make it tomorrow, we'll probably go ahead and hike all the way into town. Like, it'll be up. I'm gonna leave it up to her because I don't want her to push too hard. That can definitely happen, especially since we're the same age. I kind of know how she's feeling body wise and what, you know, as far as that goes the first few days. So yeah, if we don't get there, we'll shuttle ahead a little bit. You know, maybe we could even get a slack packing day in. We'll see. So, but anyway, so I'll let you know when I get down to the campsite, kind of show you around it a little bit if it's cool. Hopefully it will be. So if it's not, we'll move on a little bit further. There's actually another campsite like 1.7 ahead, but it's a little bit of drizzle now. Definitely going to rain a little bit later. So probably got to try to get the tent set up. Also going into town tomorrow, work out good for that, because when my tent's wet, I'll be able to just carry it to town wet and dry it out and not have to sleep in it wet. So that's always good. So anyway, I'll get back with y'all here shortly. All right, made it to the campsite, and nearby there's a lovely view from the Annapolis Rocks. Very cool. Okay, peeps. Can you see me? I know it's kind of dark right here. I think I'm trying to find my way out of this viewpoint. Oh, here we go. All right, so anyway, we're just gonna go set up our camp because it's about to start raining, or it's kind of already drizzling a little bit. So I'm gonna end this episode right here. We're at the Annapolis Rocks and trying to get to Waynesboro at some point tomorrow. Like I said, just depending on how Anonymous feels, we'll kind of go off of that. So anyway, good hiking day. Like I said, great weather today. So much appreciated. So I'll get back with you guys in the next episode. Just remember to like and subscribe to keep following the adventure of number 2 pencil in the woods. Although I guess if you think about it, that's where number 2 pencil started, right? In the woods. All right, peace out, y'all.